This music's really nostalgic for me. Okay, we're going to put the difficulty on... We're going to put it on easy. Not because I'm worried really about the damage, it's just to speed up the puppy love levels, which are horrendously boring to watch after a while. And this is the only reason we're literally doing this. Yeah, it reduces the amount of puppy love levels, which is what we want. Okay. Is Audie up for this? Anything but tangerines. What does that mean? No idea. Look at the idle animation right away. He's like jogging on the spot. He's so excited to go. You know, he can't wait. So this is an absolute classic as well. One of my favorite Mega Drive games this was. I used to play this all the time as a kid, so I should be more familiar with this one than I was the first one. I think this one's slightly easier as well. I know I'm putting it on more of an easier difficulty, but yeah, I like this game more. Already, you can whip with your head, but they've actually replaced the swinging with slime, which I think actually makes more sense. Like snot, I'm a worm. It's more thematic. It makes sense. I like it. It feels a bit more... You don't have to be as precise, because whipping those hooks in the first game, bit of a nightmare. So, one new thing about this game, there's new weapons. As you can see, I'm actually picking up houses. And these are called homing missiles, so yeah, you get the joke right. Homing missiles. So yeah, it's pretty stupid. As you can see right there. Cool. Well, we've got these little piglets. What we need to do with these, we need to put them on this slide. I didn't prep the stream, by the way. Ollie wanted me not to prep it, so it's another disaster like the other day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump over that switch. That's what happens if you try to go without it. So you can't make it. The pig basically lands on the cat, a giant cat or whatever it is. Okay, so again, one giant issue with Earthworm Jim on Mega Drive, there is no weapon switch, so I have to use this weapon. And even though it's like a boss killing weapon, you got to use on standard enemies. But it looks really, really cool. Yeah, the SNES one has weapon switch, what makes the SNES one automatically better in terms of cycling through weapons. Yeah, I think the SNES one actually has like a lake and stuff. Yeah. So picking up these two weapons are useless in this edition because I don't really need to, you know, I'm forced to use it when I don't want to use it. Alright, this is quirky, this is funny. This is like grandma. If they land on me, I go all the way back to the beginning, so I've got to kind of predict where they're landing. I think that might be a reference to, what's that film? Gremlins? Remember the grandma with the stair lift?
Yeah.
Maybe a Gremlins reference? I'm not too sure. Earthworm Jim always had quite quirky humor. Okay, we're going to do the bonus stage because it's basically a longer version of what we just did, but let's do it. Do you know what? I've just noticed it. Is that a Jaws? Is that a Jaws painting? I could never work that out. I just worked it out. Is that Jaws? It looks like the poster. Is that a shark?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's like water in the background.
I could never tell. So yeah. So I hope today. Oh, he said must be. Right, we can get this life, but I got a kind of... Oh, that was a good bit of skill. Yesterday I streamed Earthworm Jim 1, and it was an absolute disgrace. It was a disaster. It was one of the worst runs of all time, and Audie convinced me to keep it on there. I said this is not even worth watching, but he said no, people want to see you play like shit and have a terrible run, so it's on there. So if you're watching this, you haven't seen the first one, watch that if you want me to, you know, embarrass myself. Hopefully this is a bit of a redemption one, though. I could do a bit better on this. I'm sure this lake here, what I'm climbing up, is actually in the background of the SNES one. What do these worms do? The things with this game, I don't know what some stuff does. No, I don't know what these things are that I'm collecting. There you go, electric chair there. I have to show it off, you know, because I know you guys want to see it, so why not? Anything over here? Use the snot swing. Well, we've already established that early. Yeah. Yeah, you also have this like finger weapon. It's like a glove with three what do you call it? Barrels. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, this game actually has like a lot of improvements, I think. Graphically, I think the graphics in this one might be better, even though the first one seems to be a bit more darker in tone. This one just looks so bright and colourful, and it just looks so good. Obviously, the weapons are really, really cool. How do I get that? There's a sandwich in there. The thing is, why would I... Is that sandwich a continue? The
Yeah, it's like this
full health? Well, you don't really need it. Because, again, we're playing on easy, though. So I know what I'm doing. But it's simply for the shortening the puppy love. Which are stages that go on for horribly too long. And we're going to repeat the same joke from the first movie. So, continuity. It's a continue the can of worms. Alright, thanks, Ollie. So, yeah, continue on the can of worms. So, we see those pop up. We definitely want to pick those up. And when you beat each stage, they have these nice, like, animations that all play exactly like this, but they vary, you know. Sometimes it might break, sometimes you call a taxi.
Yeah, it's always random.
And why is there a cat speaking, a cow speaking English? I do not know. Lorenzo Soil. Now, this is a stage that I didn't really care for when I was younger, but now this stage kind of amazes me. The amount of development this stage must have had with the amount of physics going on. Look at the physics on this. That must have took forever. So I actually appreciate this level a lot. Now I actually like this level a lot more than I used to. It's probably one of the better levels, actually. It is. It is. Again, I don't understand some of the humor in the Earthworm Jim. I don't think many people do. It feels very random. I assume because we're an Earthworm, this is kind of our natural environment. We're underground, right? In the soil. So, yeah. So, yeah, we are underground. Lorenzo Soil. Ollie, do you know what that... Do you know what that is a play in? Do you know what that's... You know, what is it joking about? Is it a reference to something? Because I have no idea. Got any ideas? Again, all I can think of is just because I'm a worm. And maybe I belong here. I don't know. One thing, this snot jump is much better than the head whip in the first game. Trust me on that one.
Yeah, it's
It's way, way smoother. What is this gun? Is it like a tremor gun? Electric gun? I don't know. But it just shifts sand, doesn't it? I have not prepped for this stream, so again, I could very likely get lost. I haven't practiced on this or anything like that, so I tried to keep it natural like it did the first time, which was a horrible idea probably, because it made for a terrible run, but maybe it was more entertaining being that way, actually. Oh, in this game, you can actually go over 100% health. You can't in the first game, can you? So this game actually has more health you can pick up. Yeah, because is it me? Does this just seem a very strange stage? Like Lorenzo Soil, what does that mean? Who's Lorenzo? Maybe was a cartoon out by then? Was there a cartoon? I know this did have a cartoon. I used to watch it, but I don't know if that's I don't know when the cartoon came out. Still can't jump on it. Okay. There's also a snot bubble, what I haven't used yet, where it's basically like a parachute. It makes you glide further, and I will probably have to use that sooner or later. I don't know what the buttons are yet on it, so we'll find out soon. We are on a timer here, so we don't want to take too long. Fuck. I'm trying to figure out what the parachute is. So I know I might need it. And these are magnets, I suppose? They look like magnets. Another thing about Earthworm Jim 2, I think it depends on how much you like gimmick stages. This game has a lot more gimmicky stages, like mini-games. If you like the mini-games in this game, you could quite clearly like this one more than the first game, if you're into those games. If you prefer more traditional kind of gameplay like the first, it might not be up your alley. You might have more criticisms of it. But I actually do like all the gimmick stages in this game, even though they're very weird and they play very differently. I quite like them, so for me, this is why I prefer this one to the first. It's unique, yeah. I could absolutely understand if people prefer the standard gameplay and don't want gimmicky kind of stages like this. Oh, wait a minute. That's going to put me through the bar, innit? There you go. Alright, we've got to take a hit there. So my health is so high. I could totally make that. Don't know if I'm meant to go that way, but we're going to break it right there. Oh, there's a sandwich there. Alright, we've got a big jump here. I remember being a kid being stuck on this. I'm sure you've got to use your parachute, which I still haven't figured out yet. But we will have to do it pretty soon. Oh, okay. It's the fire button. So if you're shooting your gun, you got to press A. There you go. That makes sense. So again, another feature that Earthworm Jim 1 didn't have. They tried to refine it a little bit, the controls, and I think it works better with the snot and stuff like that. So yeah. Why is there babies down here? Why are the ants carrying babies?
Yeah, no, he's just sort of
It's very odd. I don't know.
pretty long level, so.
It is. Like I said, this must have been a nightmare for the development team because all the physics that's going on here, creating different platforms. Cool. How long would that have took? Fuck me. They would have had to do that by hand. Oh, yeah. This must have been a nightmare, but I do appreciate it because looking at it now, it's very impressive. But it's a cool level. It's unique. It's fresh. Can I reach that up there? Yep. The controls just feel better with the slime. I much prefer it this way. Yeah. But we'll see. At the end of the game, we just played Earthworm Jim 1, so we can actually talk about what was the better game. Why is there a maggot with a unicycle? I don't know. Do you know? One thing I don't get about Earthworm Jim is sometimes we don't know if the head is whipping is better than the gun. Sometimes it seems like it's better. Sometimes it feels like it's not better. Whoa. Oh, and we missed the taxi too. Asshole. Talking cows, yeah. Earthworm Jim has a fascination with cows. The first game had a gag where you shot the first cow into space and you've seen him fly through multiple levels. Puppy Love 1. So I would say this about Puppy Love. I reckon this is a cooler stage than the flying because it's more unique, it's more sadistic, it's fun. But over time, this one becomes more and more repetitive. But for like a one playthrough, this is actually a lot more unique to me. This is actually a better level than the flying level as well in the first one. It's just that it's just overdone so much.
But yeah, so why repeat it almost every single stage?
Yeah.
Just have it once or twice and leave it.
This is your classic filler level. You're going to see a lot of the,
Yeah,
you know.
It's too much. Like, everyone's doing the same thing. It just gets boring.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler in Earthworm Jim 1 and 2. They recycle these levels over and over again.
That's why you never finish Middle Bar. Because you have to
Yep.
do more stages than this. So it's just big.
Yeah. And by the end of it, when you've seen a lot of these stages, you'll realise why we're playing on easy, just to make these shorter. Because it's not that fun to play after a while. It's boring. But we'll splat some puppies later, I'm sure, so you can see Pete's animation. Because, again, Pete turns into a giant monster dog if you kill the puppies. And it's pretty twisted, actually. You know, how they die and how they squeak. It's pretty dark. Earthworm Jim was one of the more edgier cartoons, wasn't it, as well? Because it has that kind of sense of humour. Not quite as dark as Rocko's Modern Life or Ren and Stimpy. It wasn't quite as hardcore as those cartoons. So that's what we're doing. We're basically navigating a bomb for Pete to throw out the crow. And that, I think we do this 3 or 4 times. I think it's 4 rounds, isn't it? Or is it 3 rounds?
Reduced on easy,
Yeah.
easy, you absolutely less.
Yeah, we don't really know exactly how it's reduced, but we'll find out pretty soon. Yeah, we do less of these levels. It does get a bit more hairy later where you're turning, you're jumping, you know, so you might see that later on in the game. When we get to like the further on. Yeah.
I mean, this looks alright, but
I think the SNES version had a better 3D effects as well. Yeah. The running problem I have with the SNES though is with multiplats was, what do you want to call it, the resolution, or it was always cropped. It was always a lot more zoomed in, where Genesis just seemed to have a wider screen. There was more going on a Genesis, which automatically, to me, makes the game look a lot better. Well, it does, doesn't it? It's like, you know, you've got more visuals going on. So, yeah, I think Earthworm Jim 2 and 1 may have been the same. I think they may have been cropped in the SNES version. But everything else was probably a bit better in the SNES version. So it's one of them. It's like, what'd you side with? Weapon switching. That might be like an unfair criticism though, because the Genesis did have a 6-button controller, so maybe you could weapon switch with the 6-button controller. But you know, a lot of us didn't have 6-button controllers at these times, so I never liked the 6-button controller. I didn't like how the buttons were really small, like above it. I always thought it felt like quite bad. True. I'll tell you what, I don't know why people like the SNES controller though. It's like a little square box. It feels horrible. I don't know why people don't criticize. I know everyone's nostalgic, but the SNES controller was fucking horrible to handle. The Mega Drive had nice rounded edges. It was a bigger control pad. It was much more comfortable. But the buttons were better on SNES because they were like kind of like PlayStation.
You can't do this version is actually an earlier build from the SNES.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, Jim's now a blind cave salamander. Now there's what is the context and why are we a blind salamander?
It's completely random.
Okay, so I thought I had to tap the button. All you do, thankfully, all you got to do is hold down C and it just swims.
Yeah, we're going to be stand in the background as well.
Moonlight Sonata always reminds me of Resident Evil 1. If we collect these worms here, we actually get to grind these up for quiz questions, and I know people would probably want to see how silly the questions are in this game. They've got no, again, there's no context behind the questions, there's no clue, it's complete nonsense. So, Oddie, I'm going to ask you the questions, okay? You can answer a couple of them as well. What even is this? Why is there pencils and like arcade looking pinball buttons? I don't understand it, it feels very random. But we do want to get some of these worms for the questions to make it a bit more fun. I don't know if this is the right way. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess so. You can go off the beaten path here and probably collect more worms. Oh, there's one right there. If we just go straight through, that's quite nice. Oh, it's a bit tight. Oh, there's a worm there. I just noticed it. Because we're playing on easy, I don't think we're necessarily going to need like many electrolytes. I said that about the first game, but this one is going to be easier because again we're playing on easier mode. Yeah. Right, is it? There's nothing down there, is it? Up and right. I don't know. Yeah. This is what I was saying about Earthworm Jim 2. It has a lot of these kind of stages like this that are very varied, but they're very gimmicky. And if you're into that, you'll probably like this one more than the first game. But if these mini kind of games aren't your thing, you're probably going to side with the first game. So it just depends. I actually like these levels, even though they're weird. Okay, we've got the easy route or the hard route. We're definitely going through the hard route, aren't we? Yeah, I know. People want to see me fail, so we're going to have to definitely take our chances here. Maybe there's more worms on display as well. What's annoying, when you're actually shooting your gun, because there's a 3-button controller, you have to stop swimming, so you're just going to sink and get hurt. I probably could go back a bit. Maybe there's a worm there, but I can't be bothered. So we're just going to keep marching on. We already have 9 worms, which is enough. What are these? What are these then? It doesn't really explain it very well, this game. Like what all these like pictures mean. Maybe. I don't actually know. I've been playing this game for many years, you know, since I was a kid. And I still don't know what some of these things are. Why are we a blind salamander, though? I have no idea. And again, what's the difference between the worm picture and the one that just says Jim? And there's one that's a world as well, a globe. I don't know. I think this might be the end of the stage now. So we're going to get a lot of questions. And these questions are, you know, completely random. Nonsensical questions. There's no logic behind anything here. But do you see the physics then? They're like bashing into each other. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Why are we a blind salamander in the first place? And why is there a quiz down here? And why do I need worms to turn them into questions? I don't know. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, Oddie. A, B, or C? Am I under a timer? What is Princess What's Her Name's real name? What's her name? Hey you, Chip Buddy. Alright, Oddie, I'm going to give you 3 questions. Josh gets 3 and I get 3. So come on. A. Oh, well done. But alright, Josh, your next question. Can Jim speak Japanese? Hi. Lie. Oh, Kadashi Kori. It had to be hi. Because that's yes, isn't it, in Japan? I'm an expert. What color is Jim's red gun? Well, this is my question. I'm going to say, yellow. We ain't fucking blue, is it? Can you rub your... Alright, Oddie, this is your question. Can you rub your stomach and pat your head? Yes, no, yes, but Simon didn't say. See? No, you're wrong. Fuck, we're sucking on these questions. Alright, Josh, your question. In what year did the Battle of Hamstrings take place? Right, was that a legit battle? No, wrong on that one. How many questions have we got right so far? 1? Oh, fuck, this sucks. What is Dr. Dudham's favourite cheese? I'm going to say lactose intolerant. Oh, fuck, I'm wrong. Alright, Oddie, your question. How does Jim spell his first name? Alright, Oddie, come on. B. Oh, well done. He's doing it. He's doing a good job. Alright, Josh, you're 1. Can Jim tie himself in a knot? Impress girls? Nope. Phrase your response in the form of a question. Yes, no, maybe. I'm going to say no. I haven't got a single question right. Okay, Oddie, your last question. When is Jim's birthday? The day he was born, of course. June 9, 1994, or today if you have a present. That's a good one. That's a good one. See? No, you're wrong. Alright, Josh, you're the last one. Can you rub your stomach and pat your head? Okay, this is a repeating question. Wow, well, we sucked at that. We did nothing there. Right, now we have a memory game here. What was that game, Oddie? That all the kids had. It was like a little hand machine and it had 4 colors and you'd like press... No, it's true. I'm only going to do it for about 3 seconds because this ain't going to be very entertaining. I have actually did this before.
Yeah, you didn't really like...
No, I don't need to do it for very long and it'd be boring to watch. So let's just cancel that. We don't really need lives, I don't think. And again, probably the weirdest stage in Earthworm Jim history, I'd say, this one.
Yeah,
There's no context behind any of it. It's just completely random. Maybe. He did.
Well done.
What's wrong with cows in these games?
Well, we'll be seeing these cows later, so we're going to be saving them from blowing up in a bit. The Flying King. Now, this is one of my favourite levels. It's a real challenging level. This one ain't easy. It's actually pretty fiddly. So what we're trying to do here, we're trying to... Oh, fuck. This reminds me of The Mask. So what I want to do is try and hit this balloon here and use the rocket to kind of push it. Oh, God. It's tricky, though, this one. Believe me, this one ain't easy. Let's get this balloon up a bit. If I can push it a bit further up, there you go. I am going to try to knock that balloon really, really quickly with the rocket. Oh, I got it. That is good. The problem is, though, they're forcing you to shoot these UFOs, but if you hit the balloon, you're going to blow it up. There we go. Oh, I got a turbo. Come on. Oh, beautiful. This is going really, really well. It could all come undone really, really quickly, though. These fuckers get right next to the balloon, so I will accidentally blow it up. Do you know what? I've got pure lucky with a lot of the... It makes the engine at the bottom makes me have more control over my engine, so I'm basically flying faster. We know the balloon is pushed up there somewhere. There he is. It looks awesome. Right, we're almost there. I am scared to hit the balloon now because I don't want to blow it up right next to the boss. And you're going to see this. This was a boss before earlier. Yeah. So we actually did the rope swing with him. That level went absolutely perfectly. That level is no joke. That can really be a pain in the ass. If you accidentally blow up your balloon or you don't hit it perfectly with the rocket, yeah, it's a pretty tricky stage. Oh, I hate puppy love.
Yeah, 1 or 2 times, fair enough. But after every 2 levels,
yeah. Yeah, so let's talk a bit about Earthworm Jim 3D now, because I haven't mentioned that game very much. Yeah. They tried to, you know, this happened with a lot of the old school platformers where they tried to transition them into 3D. Sometimes it worked. You know, you have Mario, of course, very popular. Earthworm Jim sadly didn't work. The 3D one on N64 was terrible. I don't know if Dave Perry was the lead programmer of that game. Was he on board with that game?
I'm guessing he did.
Maybe. It was a really bad game. We tried to like it as kids because, you know, being a big fan of Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, you'd follow your favorites anywhere, wouldn't you? So we gave it a try on N64. Tried to like it, and just looking back, it was just a legitimately pretty bad game. It wasn't very fun. It makes you wonder, really. This is a problem when games went 3D. A lot of the time you thought, why can't you have the confidence to do another 2D game on a 32-bit console, you know? You don't necessarily have to turn it 3D. You can still have great looking 2D games, but no, it was that horrible early 3D, and that one really did suffer. And we never got another one after that, did we, really? Apart from like maybe a remaster.
Yeah, well, I know,
A couple years ago. Oddie, was there ever Earthworm Jim 4? Was there ever any more that I'm not aware of?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think there is either. Oh, wow. Oh, that was good. Wow. Okay. Well, Earthworm Jim did die with 3D then, and you can see why. They just couldn't make it work, could they? There has been a couple of Kickstarter games that have come out that try to bring back some of these old franchises. One of them was James Pond. James Pond 2, one of my all-time favorites on Mega Drive as well. Amazing game. Like Earthworm Jim, got ported a lot, because I know these games were ported everywhere. James Pond, they tried to remake that one, didn't they? What was the other one? Boogerman? I'm pretty sure Boogerman might have had a Kickstarter as well, but no one backed it. I can understand Boogerman, because Boogerman wasn't a very popular game. Even though people might have liked it, it wasn't as big as Earthworm Jim or James Pond. James Pond actually had 3 or 4 games already, but yeah, Boogerman didn't make it. That'd be a good one to play, Boogerman on the stream. If you want to talk about why... actually, no, Boogerman was on SNES as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, but Boogerman would be one to try to play.
Yeah,
Fun game, horribly difficult boss fights though, but it does have a password system. Actually, that's one thing I didn't mention about Earthworm Jim 2. This game has a password system, which Earthworm Jim 1 doesn't have, so again, more credit to this game for you know, you don't have to play it from the start or whatever again. But Audie, I will be asking you, which game did you prefer? Because Audie used to play the first one more. He never played the second one very much. So at the end of this stream, I will ask you which you felt was a better game. Like, you know, in an honest opinion. Because we just played the first game yesterday. Menace 2 on the Galaxy on Game Boy Color. Oh, I never knew about that. But Game Boy Color, does that even, you know... Does that really count for like a proper mainstream game? Sounds like a spin-off or something.
Yeah,
it's not even called Utterly Abducted.
no. Well, here comes the cows.
Yeah. Take cows to barn. Oh, I think this is the one stage where they blow up. Okay, finally, I'm actually back to like playing the game normally. Like I said, there's a lot of gimmicky levels in this game.
Yeah, I think I'll just have this was his favorite music in the game.
Yeah, the music in this stage is actually pretty cool. So we're milking these cows in order to lift up the stairs, fences. You can tell why, like, the Mega Drive one's very, very flawed with the weapon system. Not being able to switch your weapons. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense because, yeah, well, it just doesn't, does it? Why would if I want to kill like the smallest enemy in the game, I'm gonna have to waste like possibly my most powerful weapon. But it just adds a bit more variety anyway to the game. So yeah, there's nothing you can do. Again, the 6-button controller might have fixed this. I don't know. What even is the art on this? It looks like a house.
Yeah, it's literally like a house gun.
Did you see how that weapon got cancelled? I never fired it and it cancelled it out, so I lost it for no reason.
It's like a 3-second
Yeah.
delay, so just shoot
You could argue that weapon is worse than like the starting weapon because at least that's always gonna work.
It's got massive development, so
Yeah, it's true. These aliens will abduct these cows, so that's why they're there. A little bit like the puppy love stick, the Pete level in Earthworm Jim 1, where the fucking aliens hold you in place while Pete just like casually skips around and gets killed himself. Okay, we have a giant bathtub, and we have to put the cow in the bathtub in order to yeah, there you go. To put out the flame. I do know these stages this one gets a little bit bigger, where you've got to kind of like use a cannon and whip and stuff and slime. You know, it does get a little bit more trickier than this. Yeah, it is. Okay, we've got 3 cows on this one. I think it goes up to 4. I don't know if the enemies respawn in here. I don't think they do, but I think the alien ship does though, because you can't actually kill them. All right. Oh, there's a cow there. Okay, he's not ready. He's not ready. Why are cows spawning out of the flowers anyway? Why is there penguins with like cloaks? Where's there coffins? It's just complete randomness. Get nice animation. That was cool. And that electric chair, was that in the first game as well? The electric chair? No, I don't think it was actually. Sometimes your jump doesn't pull off properly. You do like a mini jump instead of like a long one. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I wasn't like sometimes you got to charge your jump up a bit. Maybe that's what it is. We stand on these though. We can actually use these as a shortcut like that because they're on springs. I think this game is a little bit longer than the first game as well. I think it has more stages, more gimmick levels, but maybe is overall a little bit more easy. Then again, I am playing this game on easy. I can't stress that enough. You know, then again, look how much health I've got. I don't think it would have made a massive amount of difference as of yet. Oh yeah, it's left side.
Yeah, it's basically big, so like it reduces puppy love levels. So
Yeah,
that's the
yeah. Yeah, it's not because I couldn't do it. I think I'll be able to beat this game on normal pretty comfortably, this one, because again, I just feel like it's just much more manageable. Josh says Josh wants to see if I could put this explosive cow in the barn, and we're gonna try. Never in a million years would this work. Come on. Oh my god. Come on, you fat cow. Are we gonna make it in time? I went the wrong way. Oh, she's good as dead. What happens if I stand next to it? Wow. A whole way. Wow. Shit. Well, now we know we can't cheapen the game out. How many cows do we need now? Not all of them again, I hope. Oh, guys, blame Josh for that. He wanted to see it, so it's on his head. Yeah. Isn't there a cow down here as well? Yeah, wasn't there one on the right? Wasn't this the first one I collected? Right. We had to give it a try because we don't know. Again, even though I seem like I know what I'm doing with this game, I'm not an expert. It was Fight Night Champion, yeah, that was, you know, I'm expert at that, but not this game. Or any game we really play, are we? Definitely not an expert on Earthworm Jim 1, as you can watch if you want to see me really struggle, make a horse's ass out of myself. Oh yeah, that was a terrible playthrough. And I had to swallow my pride. When I was playing that game, I was like, this is never going to make it on YouTube because it makes me look like fucking garbage. But I realized like you can't have an ego when you stream. It is what it is. You can't always have great runs.
Well, it's basically this is your third like, this gameplay.
That is my this is how you don't play. Yeah, people can edit that up and make myself look like a complete jackass if you wish. You get no complaints out of me. Hopping seems to be a good way to kind of like get through the stage. I'm definitely going to employ that strategy. Yeah. Fucking get away, stupid penguin. Maybe these are like pod people, you know, like UFOs, pod people. They're coming out of like those plants. Maybe it is a take on that. These cows are being born from plants. Oh yeah. That's going the wrong way again there. Let's sort that out. Yeah, do jumps. You'll have no problems then. These UFOs haven't caused me too much trouble yet, but I know later I think they might have more of an effect. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they can't catch me if I'm jumping. Yep. True. I haven't really made use of this snot bubble yet. This is what they should have added in Earthworm Jim 1, you know, instead of like flipping your head like a million miles per hour. It feels like they corrected mistakes of the first game because people had criticisms of it, which I did as well, so I think they kind of understood. And that's why it's in this game. Alright, we have a secret on the right there. I think so. Oh, this has always been a bit awkward in Earthworm Jims, the kind of like changing directions. Oh, fuck's sake. Stupid fucking UFO. Right, that's a little bit more awkward. Oh, he's not even him either. Right, there's some slime there. That's a secret, obviously. But again, these super weapons make no difference, though. They're not of any use. I mean, what are they going to do for me? Right. It's not any of this cow. Yep. Is it this guy? No. So where's you two then? I don't know why the order is important, but it just is. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was fine. Right. No problem. Also, Earthworm Jim does have some imprecise platforms too. Sometimes you think you're going to grip and it doesn't quite work. Yeah. You see it in the first game a little bit. Not too much of a criticism, but... Alright, okay, so we're going to have to race this thing. Wow, that was pretty shit. Yeah. Yeah. It fell short, didn't it, that slime? I thought I hit it perfectly, but I actually waited too long to get my slime out. Is he getting captured or what? Gone. Right, try that again. All I need to remember is I need to... No, he's not. He's still there. It's annoying because if you delay your slime, it doesn't come out. But if you do it, like, you know, Okay, let's try that again. Thankfully, UFOs are very kind to you. It might be because I'm playing on easy. Maybe on like harder modes, they'll just take them away. Yeah, why can't I use a cannon? Yeah, this is last one, so we're almost done on this. Not too worried about the damage. Would it be this one? Yeah, a bit fiddly with this, but we'll get there. You've got to be pretty precise, as you can see. Right, I don't want to do that again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not the right one. I guess they're all going to have explosives on their head.
Well, that's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah. They want to make use of this bathtub. Yeah. Right, let's not get this wrong, 'cause this is a bit annoying. Good. Right, on to the last one. The most awkward one. So hopefully we get this right quickly. Actually, no. Oh, what a jump that was. That's perfect. Speedrun strats, isn't it? Skills. Did they? Yeah, speedrun's always fun. Yeah. Do anyone play these like speedrun events anymore? Like, people like these games? Welcome back. Well, that went quite smoothly until Josh told me to see if I can put an explosive cow in the barn. I don't know what we're expecting, the fucking barn to blow up or something, or it was just work, who knows.
Yeah, just skip it entirely.
Right, are we on a gimmick level here? Yeah, we are. Inflated head. I actually like this level. This one, again, is a bit tricky to get right. There's something down there, actually. So, you can either deflate or inflate. So you need to get your timing right on this. Okay, we got a checkpoint there. I think those, very much like the blind salamander, if we click, collect those worms, it's like a mini game. You get to kind of... Oh, Jesus. Wow. Right, you see one below us. I'm not going to bother going for it, though, I don't think. It's like one of those carnival games where you got to hit the hammer and hit, like, the bell. And if you do that, you can actually pick up extra lives and stuff like that. But, again, I'm not too concerned about that. I bet the SNES one was more animated at the backgrounds as well. Because one thing about this game is a bit flat, the backgrounds. Yeah, there's nothing. They're not very well. There's just no animation, is there? I mean, it looks right. Oh, fuck me, that was close. Just missed him. There is a level of intenseness in this game. Because you know, if I mess up, I got to do all this again. We are definitely going for the checkpoint, so I'm not doing that again. Okay, I'm actually going for the worm, because I want to get some of these mini games going. Go, go, go. Oh, I see. Well, fun level. I quite like it. Checkpoint, got it. Oh, here we go. If it wasn't annoying enough as it is, we got this pest now. Yeah, all you gotta do is really slow yourself down, really. It's like getting between a rock and a hard place, though, isn't it? He's gonna get you when you're coming through one of these little alleys. Oh, Jesus. That sucked. They tempted you with the extra life there. They're like, yeah, get the extra life. Well, okay. Straight into the line of fire. Don't bother getting health if you're over 100%. You're absolutely correct. Come on. Oh. I know he's around here somewhere. There he is. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to wait this one out. I'm not gambling. 1, 2. Come on, move. Thank God for that. And this is the mini game. I think you have to.
Yeah, the problem is you have to get them in a row. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
One.
I suppose you suck.
Yeah, these prizes are shit. Oh, that's what we want. But then again, it doesn't. It doesn't matter anyway. Just in case there's an extra life here. Any extra life? And again, we already established the weapons ain't really that important in this game. No, because it's not like you're fighting bosses in this game. Not really. It's not like you're saving them up. You can't change anyway. You've got to use them when you get them. What kind of sucks? It is a flaw in the game, but the SNES one is better for that.
Well done.
ISO 9000. What is this? Is this the newspaper level? This is the worst level in the game. I think it's pretty bland. Okay. I guess I have to put him in that ball there. This is reminiscent of that other level I played with Earthworm Jim 1 when I got my head with the propeller. That was a horrible stage. I hate that stage. Thankfully, this one isn't as bad as this. I do remember there's like a filing cabinet in this level that can kill you in one hit if he closes the distance. And it seems like there's no way to really control what he does. If he could just keep storming at you and you'd die instantly, so you have to be careful. So again, this could go really badly. Like that, if you get blocked into the corner. Right, let's get that slime. Okay, well, I don't need the health actually. Over 100%, not a problem. Oh, I missed it.
Chip sandwich or something?
Chip bite. That might make you go to 200%. I'm not too sure.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. Again, I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm just going as best as I can. I'm not really too sure. Do I have to whip that? Probably not. It's probably, I think that's just to turn off the gas.
Oh, yeah.
I got so much health anyway, I'm not too concerned about it. What do you think of the music so far, Audie? Or Josh, what do you think of the music so far? Is it better than the music in the first game? First one. Yeah, I'm listening to it now. It's not like bad, but it's just I don't think it's as. No, it's not. It doesn't have the greatest soundtrack in the world. Looking back, it doesn't. Am I going left or right? Oh, left. I remember this filing cabinet. It's this one. This can kill you. You can get crushed here if you're not careful. Like that. Did I get a continue? I think did I get a save state? Yeah, how far is this? I remember that cupboard being really annoying, so that's alright though. We got plenty of lives. So let's bait him. I think I need to bait him, jump over him. Like that. Then I got a... There we go. Oh, I missed a jump. Let's not miss that again, because that could be life-threatening. Alright, that was good. I was pretty happy with that. Not the best level in the world. Oh, this was always a level I loved as a kid. It's not even a level. So basically, what we need to do, we need to trip this door up. And because I'm a bit of a badass, I want to make him fall miles. So I'm going to put it up there. I want him to have a long fall. Again, very, very strange. Okay, he clipped through the floor there, didn't he? Okay, we'll try that again. Where and the fighting cabinet disappeared. There you go. Lovely way to do it. Was that a stage? Oh, we don't like puppy love in this house. Oh, he said kind of catchy. Do you think the soundtrack's better than the first game? I was talking to Audie on that one. What do you think, Gotti? What do you think about music overall? No, me too. What's he doing? Have I soft locked the game?
One puppy did that, didn't it? But
Oh my god, don't tell me that.
you know,
Oh, we've got a soft lock. That's an issue.
kind of weird. At least one puppy died, and it's like
Yeah, well, there's no timer. Josh, if you want to quickly check your phone, look for passwords, and we'll password to the next stage because that is really, really bad. I've never noticed. Again, first time I've ever noticed that. And what's really interesting about this soft lock, there's the last level also has a soft lock. When you're racing the Psycho, there's a room that you can get locked into, and you can't die, and you're just stuck there forever. So unfortunately, we're a little bit fucked here. That was a good run as well. I had lots of lives.
yeah, I've never
That is really unfortunate. Alright, can we get a password selection past this level? 'Cause what's the one we got? We're on the food. I think, is it the barbecue after this? Can't remember. So, wait a second, guys. We're just trying to actually, or Audie, if you can find a password lock for the next level. Because, you know, there's no point playing this from the beginning again. Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? Sometimes, and this is that.
It worked level 8, so I guess it's the level after.
Okay, so Audie, can you just confirm with us that level 8 is the level we're actually on now? That would be cool. That was really unfortunate. Okay, is there a password select?
Press pause and enter the following sheet for the start thing.
And where do I press pause to in game?
I guess it's like right. So
Okay.
no, you can actually work the puppy love if you wanted to.
Oh, okay, if you want to. CGM run. I think that might be the barbecue. Okay, we're trying to get to next level. Okay.
So C, down, A, right, left.
Wow, it worked. Level 8. Oh, 8. So this is the level that takes place in Steven Skull's dreams, if I remember correctly. There we go. So we didn't really miss much. All you missed was me just doing another couple of stages of Puppy Love, which is, you know, it's not going to give you any challenge. Yeah, we got a good soundtrack again. Yeah, we have heard this before. Yeah, Jim Carrey from The Mask. I haven't seen The Mask forever. Yeah. Okay, fair enough, yeah. It was just, but you know what? Sometimes I think things like that is quite a good thing to happen because they make the gameplay like more interesting because people might not have ever seen a soft lock there. I never even knew that was a thing. Quite clearly, it is a thing. Yeah. Maybe the frame the puppy died in, like, confused the game. I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah. Yeah, and people can see that now, so again, it makes it more interesting. There is a secret level here, which is this level, but without the barbecue background, which is really boring, so there's no point even checking it out, really. Is it? Do you know where it is? Right, Josh said it's short, and to be honest, we're doing so well with this game so far. We've took no time getting here, so why not have a look then? Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's a statement on meat eaters. That was a nice little shortcut. Right, Josh is going to try and point out the bonus stage, if he knows where it is. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, it is. Secret room number 37. That's got to be a joke with the developers for sure.
Even the music.
I don't think I've ever... I've heard about this stage. I've seen a bit of it, but I don't think I've ever played this.
There's this shit like that, black background.
Yeah.
This is,
That's what I mean. Is this worth... I reckon it probably is worth it if it's short, because...
yeah, it's
Yeah. Oh, there's extra life there. Don't think we're going to need it.
But trust me, check out the SNES this level. It's really weird.
Yeah, the SNES version actually has a background. Again, I think the SNES version might be cropped though, so I have to mention that. That's one advantage you've got to give to the Mega Drive. A lot of SNES games were cropped. I don't know why. You thought they would have been a bit more powerful, wouldn't you? Oh. If you get... Oh, it does matter. So, I guess you just instantly... Yeah. I like this little detail here. You've got to break the eggs in order to not burn your feet. Absolutely. Can I grab onto that? Good, good. Again, all these bonus weapons, pointless. Don't need them. Actually, there is a boss later because I can't save them up for the boss. So what's the point? Yeah. But again, we have to credit the SNES version because you can save these up for the bosses. But there isn't even hardly any bosses anyway. I don't think it matters. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at this. I'm wasting them on fucking eggs. I'm sure I probably could go up and whip them, but I can't be bothered. I've got 12 of these homing guns. That's pretty cool. I want to save my ammo for the boss, actually, if I can. Oh, Christ, I went a little too quick. Sometimes you play a little bit too well for the game and then you get ahead. This can absolutely happen on the last chase sequence with the boss. If you're too quick, you can actually fall down pitfalls really, really easily.
Yeah, but you're right. There's literally a soft very last.
There is a soft lock. That's why I'm going to absolutely put a save state down. Oh, I was going to go back on myself, but I kind of got sucked into the light bulb there. So we're fighting on top of a pepperoni pizza. We're fighting a... Is that another piece of pizza? It's either steak or pizza. I can't work it out. Not too sure. You're melting a little bit inside the pizza. Is it a chili? Because he's got like flame breath. Oddie, what is this thing? It's a steak. But what's the joke though? Is it because we're eating like junk food and he's like high quality food? He's like angry? I don't know. Sometimes I guess you shouldn't even question it why it is. It's just what it is. Oh fuck! I walked straight into him then. Wonder what the best weapon in this game actually is. Yeah. Hopefully this is not like that other boss where I had to whip it with my head. That'd be annoying. No. Alright, got him.
Well done.
Lorenzo Soil. Oh no. What? What's with this game? Wow, this run is all over the place right now. Alright, what's after that fucking level? Is it the last level?
Actually, yeah. So I see Jim run. Guess that's last level.
Okay, C Gym Run. I guess, yeah, I guess after the food level, it's C Gym Run. So now we're going to have to paste that. Look at this. I pulled out like a little dancer from my pocket. How weird is that?
That's a weird cheat. I just like use back.
So I guess we did level skip, and because we're on level 1, it actually automatically put us on the second one after finishing, which makes no sense because why would you want to play level 8 and go back to level 2? I don't understand why that cheat is like that.
So it's
Start.
B, B, C, left,
Okay, sorry, one again. B, B, C, left.
left, 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 right.
Right, so unfortunately we had to use again level select because of this game has weird controls. Oh, I kept my gun though, so that's quite good.
Yeah, that's weird.
Without question, the most awkward part of the game. This is really, really random. The thing with this level, you can go so far in front that you would just end up falling in pitfalls. That's the problem with it. And you'll notice that when I'm playing. And I think there's a bit of rubber banding on here as well, but it's a little bit more, it's not as obvious as it is with the first game. You have to be very careful. I think you can actually use this to spring. Oh, shit, I almost sprung through the door. There's pitfalls all over the place as well, so I have to be very, very careful where I'm running. See how it's going to put me in that pit? See? Wow. I tell you what, I didn't practice, I swear to God. That was intuition, that was. Thinking, hang on a minute, I'm going too quick. Now, this is the soft lock room. If you land in there and he beats you, the door closes, and they basically want to kill you. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're going to waste a bit of time here. They're so far in front of the crooks, we actually had a good race so far. Wow, and that's what happens. And I think that was right on the end as well, so yeah, as you can see, they throw you down pits in this game on this level. That's why it's very random. You have to be careful. That was right on the end as well. That was a sucker, wasn't it? To be honest, that went so well. Went better than I expected. Oh my God, trolled. Get your coffee ready, Ollie. This is what you've been waiting for. He's been waiting there with bated breath in order to slag me off. Here we go. I am not fond of warping you through into pitfalls though. That is just cheap. Yeah, maybe it is. It's true. The thing is, I don't know if I do need to do it. That's the problem. I have to be a bit careful. There you go. It's going to lead you right into a pit there. That's why they do it. They're assholes. But now I'm very tentative, so I have to be very careful. Alright, as long as you don't get soft locked in this fucking room. Because back in those days, we didn't have the password select, so... Yeah. Whoa, slow down. Give it that. I'm not even going to jump on this. Yeah, it's not like we're losing the race, is it? Right. No. Those are just designed to throw you in the pit. Full stop. Oh. There he is. Oh, God. Oh, what a comeback that was. Come on. Oh, my God. What a comeback. Did you see how I landed that?
That was so... If you didn't get that,
It was game over. As far as I'm concerned, that was game over if I didn't land that hit. I chained it. I swear to God, I over spammed the jump. I wasn't even aiming. I'm not even great. Well, Josh saved the day. We managed to patch this on. And so I'm having defeated the nefarious Psycho. Our hero Earthworm Jim wins back the heart of the lovely princess. What's her name? Love her. She's so redundant that she's a princess. It's like just a standard princess. What's her name? Who cares? She's a cow. And so having defeated the... okay. The lovely cow. I wonder where this is going. What was the joke in the first game? Wasn't you were on a platform on the right and I can't remember what happened. That's right. I think this one's a bit better because it's like you're a cow all along.
Obsession with cows in this game.
Well, I think everyone would enjoy that run. That was so smooth. Had a soft lock as well, which was interesting. It's good it happened. You know, I didn't even know that was a thing. And we also had a weird level select, which never really technically worked very well. Again, that's in the run, so that's for you to see. And that ending was brilliant. How I just spammed that slime, that was what won me the race. I was definitely going to do that again, if that wasn't the case. What do you think, Hoddy? What was your favourite out of Earthworm Jim 1 and 2? Why is the credit screen so bad? That doesn't look like it looks like that. It's a grey background with... Yeah, that's a horrendous looking... I reckon this ROM is actually breaking down. It's fucking up completely. Oh, yeah, we're playing. Oh, Amber. It was a cool run as well. You could definitely go back and watch the whole thing. It was very... we had a soft lock, so we had to play the game... Well, we used cheats to skip certain levels. And that ending was very clutch. And welcome to the chat, by the way. So Audie said, I really like it. Looks nice. Good gameplay, interesting levels. Far easier than the first game, though. I think the first game is better, to be honest. Oh, well, that's an interesting one. I think you said the first game's better because I played a lot shittier on that one, and it made for a more entertaining stream. I actually like this game more. Yeah, is it gimmicky? Yeah, it's got gimmicky levels. If you like gimmicky levels, you would probably like this one more. But if you're more into just standard gameplay, you might like the first one. What do you reckon, Josh? What's your favourite, 1 or 2?
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe the first one's a bit stronger. Maybe.
You like the first one more?
Maybe, but Puppy Love brings this game down.
Puppy Love brings this one down. Oh, Amber, do you know what? You're in for an absolute treat, though, because we're moving on from this game to Dragon's Trap, a really brilliant game on Sega Master System, in the Wonder Boy franchise, so you could even argue it's better than this game. But yeah, we had a lot of fun playing Earthworm Jim 1 and 2. They're great games. And if you want to see an absolute disaster of a run, you could watch my gameplay video from yesterday if you want to laugh, because I did so bad, it's quite entertaining.